Are beginning with that tentative deal to end the war with Iran. President Donald Trump is now in France for the G7 summit. Alongside French President Emmanuel Macron, Trump said the deal allowing ships to go through the Strait of Hormuz is signed. He said the strait is partially opened and will completely open after the deal is formally signed in person later this week. Both France and Britain said they would help open the waterway once the conflict ends, including the removal of mines. However, many questions are remaining. The deal will not be formally signed until Friday. Correspondent Cole Higgins explains what we do know so far.
Ships of the world, start your engines, let the oil flow. That's the triumphant message from President Donald Trump following the announcement of a tentative deal to end the war between the U.S. and Iran. Although the text of the agreement has not yet been released, the president says ships are already moving through the strait.
Ships are starting to go out now. On Friday, it'll be completely opened.
Vice President J.D. Vance on a media blitz this morning touting the deal as a fresh start between the U.S. and Iran.
The agreement is fundamentally built around a two-step verification process. We say to the Iranians, you are welcome to have access to an unsanctioned economy, but only if you honor the commitments that you make in this agreement.
Oil prices plunged to three-month lows after the agreement was announced, though experts cautioned it would take time for Americans to see relief at the gas pump.
I'm very concerned we could see oil prices skyrocket later this summer, with crude oil prices heading well into the mid to high $100 range and gasoline pump prices heading back to old-time highs around $5 a gallon.
While the world waits to see the fine print, critics of the deal say the U.S. didn't get enough in return.
Before the war started, there were negotiations underway for a 5-year, 10-year, 20-year pause in Iran's nuclear program. So if that's all we're getting here after losing the lives of 13 service members and spending tens, maybe $100+ billion, this will have been an absolute catastrophic strategic failure.
I'm Cole Higgins reporting.